So recently it was revealed to the world that Wack 100 and Big Meech had been in contact with each other. And when he said it, a lot of people in the comment section didn't want to believe him. But a screenshot dropped where they was on FaceTime together, and it was clear that they definitely had been in communication. And in the midst of their phone call, Big Meech told Wack 100 that Cuffy was a snitch too. Now Cuffy is the one that 50 Cent posted on his Instagram when 50 Cent and Big Meech first fell out, and he said Big Meech was a rat for telling on Cuffy. And when Wack 100 and his team got to digging on Cuffy, some sealed files were revealed. And from those sealed files, it was disclosed that Cuffy went bad himself.
What you're going to see when you get these sealed documents, and it's going to blow your mind. You're going to see over 40, 50 keys of transaction. He only charged with 6. You're also going to see him cop to in federal court and say, yeah, I'm copping to that murder and that murder. He's going to mention the other gunman in the murder. You're going to see all this in these sealed documents. So me as a man, and I ain't got nothing against Cuffy, homie. Swear to God, I don't.
So let me show you how this go, right?
Hold on. I'm telling myself,
go ahead.
I know you admit to some bodies, and at the end of the day, now I can show you where he requested a file be sealed on the safety valve hearing too. It's a lot there that you're going to see, and I guarantee you being you going to say, hey, I said what I said based on what you're telling me. But what I'm reading is saying something different.
Make sure you hit that like button so we can get back in that algorithm. I need a quick 100 likes. Once we pass 100 likes, I need a quick 500 likes. Once we pass 500 likes, I need a quick 1,000 likes. Hit that hype. We're up to 40,000 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can be updated every time I drop. Now, Dawgface has took on being the spokesperson for Cuffy. And Dawgface and Wack 100 had an intense conversation about Cuffy paperwork. And Dawgface's argument was that Cuffy never took a plea deal for those 2 bodies. And Wack 100 pushed back and said in those sealed files, it shows that he did take a deal for those 2 bodies along with 3 firearm charges.
Listen to me. Listen,
hold on. Let me start off first because right now I'm on the Department of Justice website. So here's what Cuffy.
You're not gonna see it. Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me.
You're not gonna see it.
And listen, we can't talk together.
You're not gonna see it on DOJ.
Here's what Cuffy was convicted of, bro.
Hey, bro.
Cuffy was convicted of.
I know what he was convicted of.
Hey, listen, you definitely
not. I tell you what. Listen. You're not hearing me.
You're not listening to me.
I got sealed files, bro.
Here's what he was convicted. His conviction ain't sealed. The charges he was convicted of are not sealed.
Hey, bro, listen.
That's not true.
Will you hear me?
That's not true.
I got sealed files.
And listen, you're saying that he was convicted of 2 counts of a first-degree murder. Not true.
That's not what I'm saying.
You said he was convicted of murder.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Here's what he was convicted of, just so we're on the same page.
Okay.
Cuffy was convicted of. Hold on, bro. He was convicted of 1 count of conspiracy to distribute and possess with the intent to distribute 5 kilograms of cocaine. He was convicted of count 2 was conspiracy to distribute with the possession intent 1 kilogram of more heroin. Hold on.
Okay.
He was convicted of attempted possession with the intent to distribute 1 kilogram of cocaine.
Dawgface.
He was convicted of attempt to possess with the intent to distribute 5 kilograms of cocaine.
Walk into a movie. I'm not gonna fight.
Okay, well there it is then.
What I'm trying to tell you.
We can get back with this later, bro.
What I'm trying to tell you is this. He pled the 2 murders.
Plead guilty to 2 murders. That's not true.
You want to bet 5,000?
You already owe me 5,000. What you owe me?
Listen. I have the sealed files. Listen. I ain't calling.
Hey, his convictions are not sealed, right?
I tell you what, bro. Hear me. I'm about to release it. Listen to me. He copped. Listen. They were. Listen to me. Just let me talk.
I'm listening to you.
Listen. He went in there, copped the 2 murders, 3 guns. Hear me, bro. He gave up the name of the shooter and the name of the driver in 2 different murders. I have the black and white. They're sealed files. His attorney and sent me something he shouldn't have sent me. I'm telling you what I'm looking at.
Listen.
In the midst of their back and forth, it turned into a big money conversation. And then it turned into a who got the better house and backyard conversation. And I'm not gonna lie, Dawgface absolutely embarrassed himself because there's definitely levels to this. Because Dawgface looks like he got a nice size house, but Wack 100 house like a mansion for real.
Hey, listen, your house
out here.
ain't half of where I live at. I'm living.
Show it right now. I'm so mad. Show it.
What?
Show it. I'm so mad.
Let's throw it in the backyard first.
So let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go in the
Let's throw it in
backyard.
the backyard first.
Come on, let's go.
Hold on.
Show me your fireplace in the
Oh,
backyard.
you want to see that? Hold on.
Right
Hey, he said fireplace.
Dawgface he done went to the garage.
No.
This is great.
Listen, ruler report. Report. This is the fireplace. See, you step down in this bitch. That's a rain wall. Let me go over and turn it on. Hold on. Let me turn the fire. Let me turn the fireplace on for you.
Hold on. Show me this. Show me this.
Hold on.
Show me this.
Hold on.
Show me this.
Hold on.
Show me this. Show me this.
Hold on.
Show me this.
Hold on. Let's turn it. You can't
You ain't
see
even
me?
screened in. Your outdoor patio even screened in.
Did he want to see a fireplace? Did he want to see a fireplace?
You
See a
in.
fireplace? Boy, you can't be this outside. Look, wait. Here go the pool. That's the fireplace. We'll go to the game room. My game room bigger than your house, guaranteed.
You bitch, your little house ain't 3,000 square feet, bro.
Hold on. Ruler report, let's go like this. Dead
Light it
homies.
up.
Dead homies. This is a game room, 2,500 square feet. You
No,
pay with
bitch.
me? Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Wait. Hey, ruler report. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me walk you around this. My son down here posting. Listen to me. You ain't been getting money long enough. Wait. We ain't done. Oh, you don't want to play with me in the garage.
Yeah, you don't want to do
I'll
that.
be to the garage on the dead homies. Hold on, roller. That's
Right there. What you see that?
Hold on, ruler. That's the red eye. There go
Right.
the port. There go a G-Wagon.
What that is? That's 100,000, right? This is
Your
sad.
ruler.
This
Ruler.
is sad.
Ruler,
This is sad.
Listen, I got ruler. Look, I got a roof on the five floor. Understand what I'm trying to say?
This all sad.
I guarantee you this. My game room bigger than your whole house.
You bitch, you. How many square feet your house is?
My
How many
house
square feet
in
your
the
house
front?
is? How
my
many
game
square
room.
feet? How many
My
square feet your
game
house
room
is?
2,700.
How many square feet your house is?
I want you to start with the game room. If the game room 2,700,
Hey.
you got to know what the house is.
First,
Yeah.
you don't own
Yeah.
stuff.
Who-
You don't
what?
own
Hold on.
What you
Hey,
talking about?
these
I
is
don't know.
crazy right now.
Like a
I ain't
fool,
never
nigga.
leased a house,
Shut your
paid rent since 93 on the
Bitch,
dead
I
homes.
Yeah,
Backyard wall, little boy.
You see that right there?
Little broke ass
Yeah.
backyard wall, little boy.
You see that right there? 200 right there.
What's 200?
You talking about? That's 200 right there.
What is that?
Huh? See, to me, what is
That?
What you mean?
You
What is
don't
it?
got that fake
Fuck
jewelry.
you that you don't wanna-
I give
Hey.
you 20% of the back.
I bet you
I
20%
said
of what, bitch?
50, you ain't got
So,
100
hey,
in the
watch
bank.
this. Hold on. We're going to stick
Let's
to the
pull it
script,
up right
nigga.
now.
We can handle that too, but watch
Let's
this.
pull it up right now.
We
This
gonna
had
do-
to be the best back and forth so far in 2026 to me. Dawgface looked like he got an Amazon or a Home Depot type fireplace. He had to hold up his phone to show the light, to show the fireplace, while Wack 100 had the whole backyard lit up. Wack fireplace looked like construction workers did it up for real. And then when Wack 100 showed the double R in that G-Wagon and the Hellcat, Dawgface showed some golf carts and a Harley. Like, that definitely was a funny back and forth to me. But after they had their back and forth, Wack 100 reacted to their backyard wars. And he spoke more on Cuffy paperwork.
Yeah. Oh, your house. I said, Dawgface, come on, bro. You don't want to play. He said, you got a fireplace in your backyard? I said, Dawgface, you don't want to play no. You want to do that? You want to play backyard wars with me? Come on, let's go. This back there, it shows look like an incinerator over there in the corner.
with
I don't
Christmas
think
lights
he knew
hanging.
I don't think he knew what the f was getting himself into. Listen, that he got quiet for a minute. I mean, what he gonna do?
Not an incinerator. It's
I'm gonna
crazy.
be real.
You didn't see that?
Nah, I ain't see that.
It was
Man,
a brick something.
yeah, there you have it.
Yeah. It's
when
like
he
a
mentioned
brick
when he
oven
Y'all
or
was
mentioned
on
something.
YouTube going live.
Listen, so what I did, I turned my fire put on and I put the timer on like 60 seconds. Right? So I'm talking and out of nowhere you just see the flames come on. Woo! I said, oh, that's a fire pit. That's hey. I said, hold on, let me take you on the tour a little bitty. You losing and I'm telling myself, why did you even mention talking about you ain't getting no money with your backyard look like?
Yeah, that was probably one of the worst things he probably could have said to you because you really got a really good backyard. That backyard is on par with
Man,
some
Brock,
nice
you gotta go back
backyards.
and watch the Dirt Show and Rolex boxes. Talk about backyards. We ain't talking about. was trying to show off everything. You couldn't even see his backyard because it was no light.
You can't tell my brother.
Right.
was about to say, how we doing to see the certs? And he trusted a blind sight. That nigga trusted a blind. You got a back right now.
He mentioned that 4-wheeler. That took me out. Not you showing him a 4-wheeler.
And I was waiting because he kept showing it like it was awesome. I'm like, Wack is
Nah, man, he can't go bike for bike with you.
man.
That bike, nice.
They grouping together.
I'm not gonna lie, I was rude for Cuffy in the beginning because Big Meech setting him up through that third party snitching was crazy to me. But I was under the impression that he got those 27 years for drug related charges. And then toss a sealed file started floating. And then it was revealed that he had 2 bodies he was convicted of. Now with everything exposed, I have to say Cuffy went bad as well. But this narrative that Big Meech didn't go bad is crazy to me because everything with Big Meech and Tammy COWINS is still a real thing. She is a documented federal informant, and she definitely had the life rights on Big Meech. And from the paperwork, she allegedly set up Cuffy to give Big Meech a time cut. So just because Cuffy went bad, don't mean Big Meech didn't go bad as well. It's crazy how everything unfolded, but let me know what you think about all this in the comment section, and make sure you hit that like button. Let's get the video to 100 likes. Once we pass 100 likes, 500 likes. Once we pass 500 likes, 1,000 likes, hit that hype. Roll up to 40,000 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you're thinking in the comment section. Clip reacts reloaded. To the next one, another one. Gone.